Strange to think about it, but the average person really doesn't want to feel, to grasp, that the way the world, the global economy, operates in its current state is not natural. We stepped outside the bounds of the natural a long, long time ago. The global economy today is like the engine of a race car, pushed all the way to the red line, in top gear, pedal to the fucking floor. It screams, shakes, shudders, burns. It spins like mad. That's all it's got in it, and no more. It'll run for as long as it runs, and if even the tiniest fault appears anywhere, a tiny crack, blockage, inclusion, wear, anything, the whole fucking thing blows to hell. And nobody is ever putting the pieces back together again. But even if they did, whoever was left would be talking about it till the end of time, about the time they were eating the dead. And some of them would still be shouting from the cart that they weren't dead at all. They had to smash their heads in to make them understand they were. And we're still only talking about the economy. By the way, not like I didn't just see the Rome part 5 minutes ago. Back then, technology still wasn't developed enough to affect the environment on the scale it can now, and even so, it only held together for as long as it could keep stealing enough, looting enough, driving people into yokes and slavery, burning through natural resources like forests. Once it got too big, they couldn't hold it together anymore, and their own system went for its own throat. The recipe is always the same. You always want more. And I'm not even condemning it. There is a point where you wouldn't want more anymore. But broad masses of people never reach that level. Only the privileged do, the luckier ones. Like I said, I don't condemn them. It only seems like it's always about wanting more, because there is no such thing as getting what you actually need. The world you want to live in does not exist. And the one that does exist, you don't like. And we're still only talking about the economy, not the nuclear arsenal, because that too is just a technological achievement. Animal species are born and die out through the ages too, but not from one moment to the next. That's why it can seem like man is something permanent. But man today can bring the entire flora and fauna of the earth, including himself, damn near to zero. The current state of evolution, the result of millions of years, could be wiped clean with a few moves in 1 or 2 hours and the 1 or 2 years after that. It would all be over on Earth. Who knows whether there ever was or ever will be an intelligent being in the universe, awake to selfhood, awake to consciousness. But this one, this single one, evolved into something that values its own existence so little that all the thoughts above stand. What does that say about our universe? About this fucked up magic? And you still want to live. I'm serious. You still want to be part of this? You actually like this? You don't like it, but you still want to be part of it? This is what you want to suck the marrow out of, until in the end, you get to see the atomic flash from the right. I deeply despise people. I deeply despise man. And at the same time, I know it isn't their fault. They were shat into this world to be like this. They couldn't ever do a goddamn thing.